Hello, my dear students. Welcome to a new English class. I am the teacher Tanya. In this new video, I'm going to teach you how to use the verb to be in the simple past. The last week, you studied the verb to be in the simple past. Now you are going to continue in order to understand verb. So let's start. Simple past of the verb to be. Before to start, guys, I have here some image. I need that you please watch the image. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Okay, I consider that it is enough. Now, what can you tell me about the image, guys? Okay, yes, she was angry and she was worried. He was happy. Yes, very good. Let's continue. We use the simple past tense of the verb to be for any state to describe a person or situation in the past. In the verb to be, we have the affirmative form, the negative form, and the interrogative form. Let's see the affirmative form. In here we have the structure. We use was for the pronouns I, he, she, and its. For example, he was at school. We use you, we, and they for were. We can also use proper names of animals, people, etc. For example, Jancy was at school or Marsha was happy. In here, you have an example. Let's say that it's happened yesterday. So you saw this image yesterday. It means they were at home. Yes, they were at home. In here you have some examples. I was tired. I was very good. He was the best in his class. It was a sunny day. We were at home. They were on holiday. They were happy with the test result. And we have the to be in the negative form. The negative of the to be can be made by adding not after the verb. It means we have the same structure, but we add not. In here you have an example. This example, he was not happy. Yes, this is a negative sentence because he was sad. In here you have some other examples. I was not tired. You were not crazy. He was not merry. She was not famous. It was not hot yesterday. And so on. In the negative form, we can use constructions. When we are using constructions, we make one sound. When we don't use it, we pronounce the words one by one. For example, I was not. But in here we join the words and we make only one sound because we join the verb with the word not and we omit the letter O due to we use an apostrophe. I wasn't, he wasn't, she wasn't, it wasn't, and you weren't, we weren't, they weren't. Examples: I wasn't tired, you weren't crazy, he wasn't merry, she wasn't famous, it wasn't hot yesterday, and so on. In here we have sections because as we know in the simple present of the verb to be, we can join or we can use constructions with the subject and the verb, but in this case we cannot join I was, but in the simple present we can join the pronoun I with the verb am. I am, but in this case we cannot do that. To be questions. To create question with the to verbs, you put the verb before the subject. In the affirmative form, we have an example. You were happy. We use subject and verb. In the question, we use first the verb and then the subject. Were you happy? Yes, you were. Yes, I were. I were happy. The happy word is not necessary. We use short answers to avoid repetition when the meaning is clear. Example: was he sick? Yes, he was. Was I late? Were you sick? Was he surprised? Was she from Italy? Was it a big house? And so on. In here we have a short answer. When the answer is yes, we use yes you were, yes I was. These short answers are from these questions. If you say, was I late? Yes, you were. No, you weren't. And so on. Okay, guys. Thank you for your attention. That's all for this week.